home, and as you can see, I cannot be more excited. I am here with Garnier on a brand trip for the next few days, and we are staying at the one hotel, and this hotel is so beautiful. As you can see, it is so beautiful. I feel just like so emotional, so overwhelmed because it's New York. It's New York, and the city is busy. There's traffic, people are honking, and I'm just with like a smile from ear to ear on my face because I miss home so much. And it's 80 something degrees. It's so nice outside, so like I need to get the ball rolling. I'm about to go get my hair done really quick, and then I need to purchase some tech stuff because my SD cards and just like my wire from my hard drive has been acting up. So I'm gonna go to B&H or Adorama, one of the two, really quick to pick up some stuff that I need, and then head over to get my hair done. And I'm just like, we have dinner tonight at 7, so the plan is to get back fairly early to give myself enough time to like film but also be ready for dinner, which I don't think is far. I think dinner is right around here. So yeah, I'm just happy. I'm so happy, man. I'm happy to be home. I can't wait to see my friends, my family, to do all of the fun brand things that we're going to be doing this week. So we're going to be going on the Barrymore show, which is going to be really cool. So I'm excited about that. And then we're going to be able to meet her backstage afterward, take pictures, videos, and then just, you know, do all of that stuff. And I just feel so grateful. God is so good. Even on the way here, like I got a car to pick me up from Houston, and then a car to bring me to the hotel, and then they have me in first class. Like they really take care of us, and I genuinely appreciate that. The sun is like coming in and out because of the clouds, but let me get right because I need to get out this hat and I need to get in my motion. All right, let's go.
Girl, let me love you. Darling, I care for you more than my own self. Darling, I'll share with you all goodness and well. We can have just one night, or we can have one whole life if we play it cool. Yeah, we can have that one thing, or we can have everything if our hearts are true. Girl, slow down. Girl, let me love you.
All right, I made it back. I got my hair done. It's in this doobie. I just need to take a shower, do my makeup, and head out the door. So I'm trying to figure out what to wear between this strapless top with jeans and this two-piece blazer suit. So probably gonna put them on the bed and then take a shower, do my makeup and all of that first. Oh my God, did I not bring the thing that goes with it? Oh my God, that wasn't smart at all. I left the top that goes with the blazer, so I don't even know if I could wear the blazer. Because I brought the shoes, so why wouldn't I bring... That's just really backwards. Okay. Alright. I might have to do the strapless. I might not have a choice anymore. But that's fine. That's fine. Let's get ready! Make sure the doobie was intact so I can get ready for bed, even though this was kind of a fake doobie because I kind of just slid it in and just moved the hair wrap around, but it's fine. As long as the hair is protected, that's all that matters. Look what happened to me today. How embarrassing. I'm over here getting ready for dinner. Freaking nail pops off. Like, this is not what I need to happen on the first night at dinner with Garnier. So now tomorrow, on my to-do list, I need to add purchased nail glue, which I didn't even use nail glue to put this on. I used Gel X, but I gotta get nail glue because I can't be walking around like this. Good thing I caught it, like I caught the nail so that it didn't get lost. Home from dinner, which was really, really, really nice. I'll insert some clips here so you can see, but we ate so good. My belly is so full right now. They had this lemon cheesecake. Oh my God, it was so good. It was like, it was literally in the shape and the presentation of a lemon, but you crack it and then inside it's like a cheesecake whip with graham cracker crust. Oh my God, that might have been the best dessert I've ever had. And I'm not even trying to be dramatic, but I'm not a sweet person. Like I'm not a person who likes sweets. I just like certain things that I like. But I'm not like a person who gets dessert after dinner. That is not me. That thing, I ate at least one whole lemon by myself. It was so good. It was good, but it was light and it was rich. It was just amazing. But we had dinner tonight so that we could meet the rest of the Garnier team and also, you know, the other girls, which was nice. It was very intimate, so I wasn't sure. So hold on, I'm not even sure that I prefaced this video with why I'm here. So I'm in New York because Garnier invited me to go to the Drew Barrymore show. And Drew Barrymore is actually the current, I don't know if she'd be called the face of Garnier, but she's like an ambassador of Garnier right now. So as a treat for us, we're going to be able to go to the Drew Barrymore show. Lord, that's the tiredness kicking in. And then we're going to have some time backstage in the green room with her to, you know, like just take photos and talk to her. I say all of that to say today's dinner was to get to know some of the other girls that we'll be with tomorrow. And the girls that were a part of today's dinner and tomorrow's experience are all like Garnier Nutrice partners, which was really nice because we all looked so different. Like we all had different hair. Well, I won't say that. We all ended up straightening our hair, which I kind of regret not wearing my hair curly because everyone's hair is straight. So I felt like if I would have done my hair curly, it would have been, you know, something different, but it's fine. I didn't feel like dealing with my curls. So whatever, now I know. But where was I going with this story? The point of this story was, I can't remember what the point of the story was. Today was just to get to know everyone before we all have that experience tomorrow. So it was really nice to get to know the other girls. Everyone flew in. I don't think only one person was here from New York. Everyone else was like LA, Miami. There was a girl from Utah, from Salt Lake City. So it was pretty cool to just meet different people. And it just felt weird to be like, oh, where'd you fly in from? Because normally my response is like, oh, I'm from here. I live, you know, I took an Uber, I took a cab, whatever, but I'm in Houston now. So it's like, oh, I came from Texas, which I always make sure to be like, but I'm from Brooklyn, you know, like, let's not get confused. I'm from Brooklyn. But yeah, it was cool. It was really, really nice. And I just, you know, for me, one of the things that I really appreciate, I've been working with Garnier for years now, I think for over 4 years now. And one of my concerns, well, not so much a concern because I was kind of okay with it at one point, but something that I was very cognizant of was the fact that, like, if I leave New York City, I'm not going to be able to experience like these events and stuff like that the way that I would before because I'm going to be in a different city that's not in LA or New York, you know? And that was something that kind of, I just had to eat up because I finally decided to make the move. So the fact that they flew me out, listen, they flew me out. They had car service to pick me up. Car service to pick me up from the airport, to drop me off to my hotel, to bring us to dinner. Like, they have been taking care of us. And I am beyond grateful. So, I mean, anytime I have an experience like this, even in my previous vlogs, I always just feel so grateful to God because I'm just like, you're so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was literally, I think it was like 5 or 6 girls. I wasn't sure what we were going to have. Like, I wasn't sure if it was going to be a bunch of girls there or what. But the fact that there was only 6 of us and, you know, I was one of those girls was just really encouraging, especially after experiencing the hack. I look like I'm being so rough on my face, right? I promise. I don't think I'm being that rough. But I just need to get this makeup off. And I thought I had cleanser, but the bottle that I brought is done with, so I'm gonna have to get that tomorrow too. It was just good. So now I'm just like full, but I'm also so excited because I'm home and I feel like I'm supposed to be outside, but it is 11:46. I have no business being outside. I need to be home and I need to get some rest so I can wake up early tomorrow. I need to get a fit because I don't really have a fit. I kind of just pack stuff for like while I'm here, but I didn't really get anything for tomorrow that I like anyway. So I'm just gonna hit up the stores and see if there's something simple that I can find. And I also need to get my hard drive stuff because I think I shared here that my hard drive and my tech stuff has been acting up. So I need to pass by B&H, which I'm happy to do because I love going to B&H. It's just, I want to wake up early. Like I want to wake up at least at 6. My face just feels like it looks so dark. I don't know if I'll wake up at 6. The goal is 7 o'clock the latest. I'm not waking up at no 8 o'clock. That's not happening. I want to wake up early. I want to, you know, I want to be in the streets. I just want to be home. I want to be outside. So that's what I'm going to do. But I'm also going to read tonight. I got to get in my word. I've been telling myself like I need to be more intentional with reading every day the way that I used to. Hold on, I got to clean you. I haven't been doing, as of recent, like the last few days I've been better. But like there's no reason that I shouldn't be in my word every day. And I just feel like I've been falling off with that. So even if it's, you know, a few seconds, a minute, no, that's exaggerating. Even if it's just like 5 minutes of reading, I just want to make sure that I'm reading because I can feel the difference when I'm not in my word. And even today, like I took my Bible with me on the plane and I definitely fell asleep on the plane. But best believe I fell asleep with my Bible open on my lap because I was like, let me at least read something before I go to sleep. So that's what I'm about to do right now. Let me see if I can get any cleanser out of whatever's left in this bottle. There's nothing in here. No, that's all. Do you know how long that would be? Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. You too. Good morning.
Can we relate?
Me and my
Can we relate? Yeah, I want the bake. Yeah, I want the bake. Yeah, I tried the cake. Yeah, hey, all about cake. Yeah, hey, can we relate? Can we relate? I can debate. I want the bake. Yeah, I want the cake. Yeah, I want the cake. I want the cake. Yeah, I want the cake.
Okay, I'm getting ready to head out to the Drew Barrymore show. I was trying to record like my getting ready process, but it got so hectic because I went to the stores, which was fine. I came back on time, but then because I got an outfit, I needed a scissor to open my SD card and pop the tags, and they were taking forever to send the scissors. I could, whatever. So the point is, I'm pretty much ready to go. We have to be downstairs in 15 minutes. I'm just doing like final touches and stuff like that, and I purchased a flat iron that I'm going to return just to touch up my hair because it is a little humid outside. I'm probably gonna like flatten it out here and then put it in a bun when I get downstairs so that it doesn't, you know, get too flat. But I'm excited. I'm super excited. I don't know what to expect because I don't think I've ever like attended a TV show before. I'm trying to think if I have. So I don't really know what to expect. But I'm excited to just like have this experience. I feel good. I feel good. I just want to get out of like the getting ready jitters. But I feel great. My makeup came out really good. Yeah, I'm trying to see. They said that we can't bring cameras. So I'm trying to confirm just in case. I would love to bring my vlogging camera so that I can vlog this whole experience. Because I think it would be a really cool experience just to, you know, have my camera. But we'll see. We shall see. As for my fit, I'll probably have to show you on my vlogging camera, but I got my outfit from Zara and it's like this wrinkle kind of look, which I'm okay with because this hotel has a steamer but not an iron, and it was gonna drive me crazy if I had to get something that wasn't pressed. No matter how much time I give myself, I always feel like I end up unprepared. Like my SD card started acting up, and then like the whole scissor situation. So I'm trying to do better at doing all of the like preparation things properly before traveling, because no matter how much preparation I put in, it's always something, you know, and I want to do better. But yeah, I also love this eyeshadow. I don't know if you can see it, but but it's from Urban Decay. It's like this shimmer shadow. It is so beautiful. I will link it just in case you want to look at it, because I think you can pick it up at Sephora or something like that. But I got this gifted maybe like 2 years ago, and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, I also bought glue when I fixed my press on. So we're back in business. My nails are back in business, thank God.
Day one feeling. Yeah. I was like, I was on a set last week, so I started and I just from blow drying and curling my hair. He like, but it wasn't like loud or anything. Yeah, sure. Like I'm just curling my hair. Face. And so is that a jumpsuit?
Yeah, so it's like a two-piece. I was concerned because I'm like, it's like a wrinkle style. So I'm like, I hope it doesn't look wrinkled like I didn't iron.
Yeah.
But also, I didn't have an iron in the room, so I was like, this kind of works out. I know, but the steamer's a little more tedious. So I was like, this works.
She's like, this works.
Sorry.
I love it.
Yeah, thank you.
Like, you catch wear that next week?
Yes, please do.
The hair color marketing team, there's 2 women from the Garnier hair color marketing team who weren't at the dinner last night. They'd love to meet you guys.
Okay.
They're fans. So I told them that would probably be a good time before the Drew activities.
Yes,
And then we'll go into the show. It's like a regular studio audience today. They're doing a Nutrice integration. I have very little information of what to expect. So
Okay. And we're all sitting together,
we're all
right?
sitting together.
Yay!
Exactly.
I don't get to have sleep.
Once it's like the moment right before we're going, by the way.
And those boxes are of course yours to take. Drew, with her being on the box, that you all need nail shots.
Serious specified.
Cargo.
Yeah.
I love the cargo.
And their color.
Oh, hi.
Sorry. You know, great. It's great event. We have a really good group today. Very good.
Maybe to the woman in her 30s who's starting over.
20s, because you don't know you're learning anything. You think you know everything. There's no room to learn because you know it all. I thought, you can figure things out professionally. It takes a long time to catch up to yourself sometimes, but you can.
Right.
I'm catching up.
And you
feels
learn how
really good.
layered you are over the years. Like there's so many layers. You can be
change
the
a
duality
lot,
of just
too.
being able to be more.
I'm into the both things can be true
Yes.
at the same time. That's been very liberating for me. Oh my
I
God,
appreciate
I
it.
love your questions. You're
Thank
such a good
you.
journalist of
Oh
life.
my God, thank you.
With her?
Yeah, you start with you.
in the frame.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
in the frame, and then she's gonna pan over, and we're all gonna be like, "Hi."
Oh, sorry. Ashton, do you want to be in
so
this?
huddle in really
Okay,
tight,
come
guys.
past. Come past. Oh.
Oh yeah, perfect.
I promise to tag it.
Over here. Over here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Come on in, huddle in this way, cause we'll get the good light.
Yeah, we all need the light in there.
Come on in.
Okay, you ready? So I'm going to pan to
When
you
she
guys.
pans to us, we're gonna hold up our boxes and say hi.
Okay.
I'm a Garnier girl. Of course, I hang out with other Garnier girls.
Hi. Okay, this is like the cutest thing.
Chill.
See? Chill.
Let's see. That's it. Everybody go back.
So good.
Good morning. It is Friday morning and it is a rainy day here in New York, and I'm having room service as we speak. I would show it to you, but I don't want to spill everything. I mean, you get the idea. I'm having room service, I'm eating. I'm really here so that we can get into the last 12 hours. Not even 12, I'll say the last 24 hours because it's definitely about to be noon. So many feels. Listen, I went to bed at like 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm running on a few hours of sleep, but life is good. Life is good. As you saw, we went to, and when I say we, I mean the Garnier girls and myself, went to the Drew Barrymore show. We got to see the taping of it. And we got to meet her. So we went backstage and, you know, we had a green room session with her and we got to speak to her and create content with her. And I mean, everything from the show to like after the show, even the surprise of the boxes. I don't know if I showed you on camera, but our faces were put on the Garnier boxes as a surprise for us. And they were gifts, so they're not for sale. But that in itself was just such a beautiful moment. You know what I'm saying? Especially for me, because as you may or may not know, my Instagram was hacked like a month and a half ago, almost 2 months ago. And so to think that all of this may have not even happened for me just a few weeks ago, to be honest, and now I'm back and Garnier embraced me with open arms, and just seeing my face on the box said so much for me, you know? Oh, did they not bring sugar? Why would they do that to me? Hold on, y'all. I don't think they brought sugar for the coffee. I'm gonna have to steal these two, but I definitely need more than 2 sugars. All right, room service isn't picking up the phone, so I'm gonna just have to work what we have. But forgot what I was saying. Long story short, we met Drew Barrymore. She is so, like, everything that you see on the TV is how she is. She's very emotional. She's very authentic. She's very relatable. And it was just very sweet and encouraging to see that, like, on camera in front of the show, but also, like, backstage when we were speaking to her. And it's so funny because, you know, we were on set with the audience, with everyone else. We were just seated in the front. But, like, the amount of times that you have to clap and laugh on cue on set, she literally was like, by the time you guys leave the studio, you're never gonna want to clap again. And that's exactly how I felt. Like, we were all so tired by the time the day was done, because having to laugh on cue, clap on cue, and then just be on. I don't know how she does it. And she doesn't drink coffee, so the whole time she has those cups on the show where she's like drinking stuff, I'm assuming it's water, because we were talking to someone on her team and I'm like, how many cups of coffee does she drink? Because she's so present. Like, when she talks to you, it's like she's leaning in, you know, she's listening in, and she's very just like attentive and detail oriented. And he was like, she doesn't drink any coffee. And I'm like, that is insanity. Okay, I can't even function. I mean, not say I can't function without coffee, but at least with a good amount of sleep. Like, if anything, I hope she gets like her full 8 hours. But anyway, we got to do content with her backstage. So I was doing my Life in My 30s series, and I just asked her to share some encouraging words to women who are in their 30s or approaching 30 and don't know how to feel about it. I probably should have asked more, but I was literally so exhausted by the end of everything that I was just kind of listening to what she was saying. And it was just such a beautiful experience. And then I went out to dinner with my friends, as you saw, which was so fun. And we got back at 3. I got back at 3. And the restaurant that we went to is actually one of my friends from college. So he owns that restaurant, which is why I wanted to go, you know, to support your friends' businesses and stuff like that. And the food is like amazing. Like, not even because he's my friend. That food is like one of my favorite restaurants in New York. Man, I just feel so good. And I feel like every time I have like influencer events or, you know, whatever you want to call it, I always leave feeling so grateful. I just feel like this time around hits a little different because I don't live in New York anymore. So there's a lot of thoughts, right? Like, one, I'm just so happy to be here. Like, I'm literally looking out the window at my city and I'm just like, oh, I love all of it. All the dirtiness, all the noise. Like, I love it. This is home. But 2, just thinking about like when I moved to Houston, and I was okay with it initially, but I don't know if I said this on the camera because I feel like I've said it before, but you know, I understood that things were going to look a little different because I'm not in the big city no more. So like, I wasn't going to be attending as many events, and you know, how was that going to affect my work and all of this stuff. But to be able to have been flown out here to stay in the city and to still experience everything I'm experiencing is just, it's encouraging. It makes me feel so good. It just reminds me that I'm on the right path, and it really makes me want to go harder. Like, after all of this, specifically because I moved to Houston and I'm back in New York, I think being home, like living in New York, had me a little comfortable. So like being away and then coming back with this experience just makes me want to go so hard. Like, I don't know what they're doing out there, but yeah, it makes me want to go so hard. And then also knowing this coffee is like, I mean, sugar. Just knowing that like my Instagram was hacked a few months ago and this wasn't even a thing a few months ago makes me even more grateful too. And it's like, girl, if this is where you want to be, you need to start acting like it, you know? I know they're probably like, not this girl calling the front desk for sugar. I'm trying. But yeah, it just makes me want to go harder. It makes me want to be even more consistent, more creative, and just show up, because I know this is the space that I want to be in. I just think in the last few months I've experienced so many transitions and hurdles that like I just wasn't as focused as I should have been. But I'm here and I'm ready and I'm just so excited and I'm grateful. Like, I'm just so grateful. God is so good. God is so affirming. That's what I want to say. God is so affirming. Sometimes you feel like, am I even supposed to be doing this still? Like, am I supposed to be doing this anymore? Or like, you know, after certain things happen to you, like, you know, maybe I should take a different path. But God has a way of affirming like the things that are on your heart, that are in your heart, your desires. And like, I appreciate that, because someone like me wants to know that I'm on the right path, that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, that I'm valued, that I'm seen. And so this is just all of that in one, and it feels good. It feels good. So yeah, I have to check out in an hour, probably less than an hour now. I have to check out at 1. I was supposed to check out at noon, but I was able to extend it 1 hour. Yeah, and then I'm gonna run around and do some errands. And today's Friday, so I don't know. I'm hoping to see my friends and my family. I'm staying until Sunday, so I think I'm gonna stay at my cousin's house tonight, and then tomorrow I'll stay at my dad's house. I don't know. I have to figure out the plans, but coming. I'm just getting my days back, so I'm trying to like get it going. I have to move, keep it moving, but yeah, such is life. I'm just happy to be here. Sorry, I feel like my thoughts are all over the place. I'm sure like in the next few days I'll be able to settle my thoughts, but in the meantime, we're gonna get into the rest of my time here in the city. Let me call my cousin, because she's been trying to call me, and I already know Instagram is going crazy right now. My DMs are not even, I can't even address them. All I wanna know is something with you, oh baby. So we can get a little something, even though you think you know what's all I wanna show is my affection. Lose myself inside her ebony. She ain't even checking me.